Right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is a test of my gimbal. I mean, all it does is follow my face, but it's pretty dope. It's pretty balanced as well.
Say hello, mom.
Right. How you doing, everyone? Welcome to the rant today. We're in Dubai Marina. It's lovely. I got my new gimbal. It follows my face. It's pretty good. It's slightly higher than I want it to be, but it's good enough for. It's good enough to track me around. And I just finished the swim. And I'm feeling recharged. And the one thing I wanted to address today is, who am I? And who are you? And it's a more complicated answer than you probably think, because it's not just, oh, well, what do you mean? I'm me. I'm Alex. I'm Joe. I'm Freddy. I'm Gandalf. Or whatever else your name is. The reason I'm coming to that question is, and I've been into yoga for a bit, and the questions kind of originate from Gnana Yoga, right? So kind of, or as people call the philosophical part of yoga, where people question reality, right? Why would you question reality? That sounds insane. It does, but even worse, insanity is going around in circles throughout life, thinking you're actually going somewhere, thinking you're actually on a straight path to success, freedom, financial freedom, great relationships, great career, right? You think you're gonna get it. You think you're on a straight line, but if you really pay close attention, notice your life goes in cycles. It goes in cycles. It's cyclical. Now, if you have a very long cycle, takes a couple of years, you might be thinking, hey, everything feels new, everything feels fresh, I'm going forward, I'm going straight. And if you have short cycles, you might be thinking, damn, man, like, am I going insane? The only time you question your sanity when the shit repeats itself too often, right? When the stuff repeats itself again and again and again and again, right? And that's when brave people, brave enough to admit that there might be something going, you can do it again. People here, man. You might be thinking, man, I could be losing my mind, but a lot of us aren't brave enough to even start questioning that. A lot of us aren't brave enough to even start questioning that, right? So I've been paying a lot of attention to myself and my life and my compulsions, my desires, things that drive me, things that inspire me, things that motivate me, things that kind of make me want to keep moving forward, things I'm passionate about. And some of them are settling to be more timeless and actually be there all the time. But still, there's a cyclical pattern to a lot of the drives. There's a cyclical pattern. I think my life goes in if I would really simplify it, the very obvious parts of it is my desire to kind of fully be in the world and do things and be like almost extreme with taking action, almost like do a lot of it, and then to retract from it, to be like, the world sucks, it doesn't give me what I want to go, I want to disappear, like I want to go this way and just be by myself, closed off, don't talk to me, everybody leave me alone, I want to delete my social media, I want to delete my fucking Instagram and Facebook and whatever else other shit is there, and just be like, I could give away the phone, like just get rid of the phone, become an asket, sell all the shit. I mean, I sold a lot of the stuff I have, but still I have shit. I'm buying this gimbal so it can track my face, right? But still a lot of the stuff is there, like, so it's like still owned by the world, still belong to the world. And so there's that drive to just kind of to exhale, it's almost like I'm holding this tension all the time, and everyone, you can really relate to that. There's always that tension, like life, gotta figure this stuff out, there's just a desire to just whew, and disappear, desire to disappear, just not to be, right? Just to be non-existence, almost like, right? How are you, my friend? You okay? Right. There we go. So yeah, that desire, yeah. So it's like F this, F that. You know, the world is this way, that way, or just be completely with it and be fully with it. So just like do stuff. You know, make money. I mean, what are two things that all men want to do? You know, get women and make money, or make money, get women. You know, depends on how much gain you have. You either do the women first and then you think about money, or if you're like, yeah, F that, let me get money first, the women later, then you go for the money route, really. And these all is and it's like an order too, you know, everything. I mean, most worldly life is really driven about getting women. Everything is in order too. Going to the gym, in order too. Making money, in order too. Everything is in order too, right? How much do you want to fool yourself that you're doing self-improvement for you, that you're taking cold showers for you, that you're helping the world for you? Helping the world. It is really like there in me, and an intense amount of journaling almost like gets me present to that thing again, again, and again, and again. And if it's been like 10 days since I've done my intense journaling session, then it's almost like it wavers away. And I have to bring it back, the commitment of what am I committing to and what I want to bring to the world. And then it wavers again. And it's almost like you have to constantly bring yourself back to something that's kind of there, but it's covered by layers of stuff. Your innermost purpose, the things you're very passionate about, is almost like covered by layers of stuff. Is covered by layers of onion or bullshit or whatever that is, you know. And so you have to uncover it and be like, there it is, you know. You're excited, your eyes are shining, you're going for it, and then as you go, you get covered in mud, and then you forget, and then you need to do it again. Then you need to do it again, and it's annoying. And so, the main question I've been asking is, who am I? That is noticing that I am changing, that I am different today than I was yesterday, that my commitment is very present now and not so much, that my desire, and I'm like, oh my god, this is happening, to then like, ooh, distraction, shiny, you know. I mean, like this place here is like, you know, kind of bright and vibey, and there's this beautiful how do you call it? In London, it's called London Eye. The little thing you get on top, and you can see a lot of the world from, right? You know, it's just like lights and excitement and stimulation, and then like, oh my god, so much fun is available, so much pleasure is available, so much laughter and kind of pleasure is available out of this, you know. But it's still lacking that inner joy, truly like being content. It's a great place, yet it's not enough. It's not enough. So, and look, it's not like I'm complaining. There's pretty and all that. But I'm tired of cyclical nature of life. I'm tired of it being repetitive and again and again and again and again, the same bullshit, the same stuff. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up. I want it to stop. I want it to stop. The simple truth is, I want out of the cycle. I just want out. Freedom. Total control of life. Absolute control of all aspects of who I am being. Right? Because that constitutes what actions I take, who I'm being in the moment. Am I being confident and committed and a breakthrough? Or am I being lethargic and God and all that stuff? Am I succumbing to the environment that's around me and adapting my personality to fit to it. And in some way you have to fit some of your personality so you're able to communicate, but do you allow it to shape you who you are? Do you allow it to shape your internals? Because quite often for people that it really becomes like that. It really becomes like that. And I mean, it doesn't quite change the core of you, but the layers, the crust keeps building up that thick that it's like a plate that you never wash, or a dish that you cook with that you never wash. That layer of like oil and just food becomes like so burned and so dark and so attached to the bottom of it that it becomes like part of the pan. This is how much we allow to accumulate on ourselves, on top of ourselves. This is how it happens. Right? This is how it happens. And so I don't want to do that anymore. I want out. Help. I'm getting help. That's why I'm going to India. That's why I'm going to do the intensive yoga programs, right? I want to see that center. I want to see that possibility. I want to see that it's possible to be free and to be out of it. And what I'd like you to do is to start looking within yourself and start recognizing, are you also stuck in these cyclical patterns of desire and inspiration, and then to stagnation and to resignation and cynicism? Are you also stuck in that sort of, very simple example, up and down, but it also could be left, right? Oh, I want to do that business or this business. I want to do coaching, I want to do music, right? I want to do film, I want to do comedy, I want to do this, I want to do that, and like things are not different, things are not different. Yes, you have to make a decision, but what is it going to keep you committed? And for a lot of people it is spirituality and religion and yoga, right? For a lot of people. For others it's psychology, prescription medication, drugs, coffee, alcohol. Unfortunately so. We're all losing our minds. Nobody's willing to admit it. Nobody's willing to be brave enough to put their hand up and say, I think I'm going crazy. I think I'm losing my mind. Oh, what's up? Sure, yeah, come in, alright.
Slay!
Are you gonna fit in though?
Oh, is that a live stream?
I didn't realize that you're not that tall, guys. Let me just get in the back so you can be at the front,
Is
okay?
it live?
No, it's recording. It's recordings.
Ooh,
So you can be,
Everywhere we turn, we see Alex.
1 second.
There's a microphone. There's a small microphone.
It's about to lose its battery. So the best thing we can do,
Oh, the camera said no way, Jose.
I'll film you actually, it'll be more fun.
It's fun.
Is this your vlog?
Yeah, I mean my YouTube channel.